Hi everyone, I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Thank you for joining me. Hundreds of people reported to AMC seeing a huge fireball flying across the sky, some saying it exploded, making a sound. It was reported from Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Tennessee, Canada, Montreal, and the East Coast, different places in the East Coast. Here on AMC, I enlarged it, made different locations. You can see Cleveland, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, etc. On KDKA on Twitter, they have an image of the fireball taken from a doorbell camera, I believe. Buffalo Meteor has another image of that fireball. There it goes. And it seems to explode as it entered the Earth's atmosphere. This, I believe, was a security camera. Tim posted, I just saw a very bright green fireball at 12:25 a.m. in sky heading north over Percival, Virginia. A reply says, I saw from Pennsylvania, and then maybe another small one behind. It was tough to tell, though, through my drapes. But that sucker was bright. Tim replied, yes, it was breaking up and there was more than just one part. Snow Dog posted on Twitter, outside with the dog and the whole ground lit up like lightning overhead. Other person with me directly saw it to the northwest of here, Virginia, just west of D.C. And they go on to say that this was really an impressive one. Another reply, it was south of Toronto, Canada. Tim replied, it's so weird how it looks so low in the sky, but then you learn how widespread the viewing area was. It must have been much higher. It was witnessed in Dolestown. Another person said they saw it in New York. Kevin saw it in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Saber said, I saw it in Michigan, looking east at 12:26 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It seemed pretty bright to me. I was surprised it was so far away. I also just randomly looked out my window for the first time in hours and happened to see it immediately. I'm very lucky. More comments. It said it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in the sky. Just happened to be walking with a friend outside, and there it was. I said, what was that? A meteor? In disbelief. We were stunned. Rudy said, right, my friends and I all saw the bright flash out the window and said, did you all see that? Definitely the coolest experience. Fetterman said it looked greenish with a long fiery tail. Just happened to see it from my couch while watching TV. Another Twitter post, Wheeler says, I saw it here just outside of Scranton. Best one I've seen in 50 years. Tim said, yes, I tweeted about it too. I saw it over northwest Virginia, near MD and West Virginia. Ruby said, I saw the meteor fall about 10 minutes ago. The whole sky lit up like a firework. And there was a bright ball falling kind of slow in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Did anyone else see this? Brian said they saw it in Pittsburgh. It looked blue. Ruby said it looked blue too. JB said they saw it in New York. Another reply from New York. Yeah, all kinds of people seen this thing. Lansing, Michigan. I believe last night there was also reports of a large meteors in Cuba and Brazil. Evidently also in France there was reports of a meteorite with a loud boom. Here it says West Wales. And then Alan Gerard. It looks like a weather satellite image. This possibly could be the trail as it broke up going over the sky. I don't know. I'm not quite sure about that. It says looks like GLM saw a small explosion with it too. Left. Flash intent density right. NWSS or NWS State College. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is it right there. But on AMS, there was 143 reports of people saying they seen and heard. Many of them heard this fireball. This one here said they thought the color was white and it was a loud boom. I don't know if you can see here, but the ones with the little blue dots are ones that people reported hearing it exploding. I really think this thing hit the woods behind my house. While I was inside telling my wife about it, who didn't like me doing so, at 12:30 a.m., there was another great flash of light out the window. I think a couple of pieces of whatever may have come down near our house. Delayed sound, yes. I heard a boom a short bit later. It was bright enough to make me look up from the ground. I was watching my dog when the fireball lit up the sky above me. I looked up and saw it for another second or so. Delayed sound was distant. Flight path south to north. On Cumberland, Pennsylvania. This one said they were sitting by the fire pit with their parents. In-laws, and a bright blue flash caught all of our attention. We happened to be looking in direction where it happened, or we would have missed it. It looked big across the moon. It was brighter than the moon for a moment before it disappeared. A few minutes later, less than 5, we heard a loud boom in the distance, and dogs off in the distance started barking. The frogs all got quiet when it happened too. Everything was quiet when it initially flashed across the sky. I saw this through the gaps in my window blinds. From my angle, I can see stars in the night sky at night. And I expected the light to be a meteor, but there was not helicopter sound, and it seemed that there was an explosion of sort. Delayed sound. There was kind of a low boom after the light fizzed out. So there evidently is different colors, blue, green, and white. There was another Twitter post. I assume this is from a car dash cam right there. So, did you see this meteorite? If so, put your comments down below. Thank you for sharing your videos. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.